Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I have my final SAS haul to show you guys. I might have another Bath & Body Works like free rewards haul coming soon. It should be here within the next week or so, but this is going to be it for actual SAS hauling. I have a few candles and some body care, so I'm just going to go ahead and dive into it. So for the body care, I got 2 pink cashmere lotions. I was really hoping that they would have a shower gel and a mist or something left, but this is all they had. The notes on it are pink jasmine petals, creamy sandalwood, white amber, and cashmere musk. So the reason I wanted to go ahead and pick this up, they tend to carry this year round at the outlets that we have down here in Texas. They have one, this is my favorite way to smell it. Just opening the cap doesn't really do much. But they have this at the outlet year round pretty much. They just always have it for like $6 or $7. And I really love the scent. I just never want to commit to buying it for essentially more than 50% off most of the time. So I went ahead and I got it while it was 75% off. I still need to get the shower gel and a mist or something. So I don't know, maybe I will pay the $6 or whatever for that. Or maybe I'll have some exchanges down the line, or I don't know. I also think they kind of carry them online. I think most of the time they're retired scents, so I don't know. Maybe I'll use some free rewards on it down the line. Continuing on, I finally found these. My stores didn't really get these in during Christmas time. They sold out really fast, but the one I went to in South Park Meadows, they had these like little ornament shower gels. So I got one in Vanilla Bean Noel. All the body care, this shower gel and the 2 lotions were $3.12 each before coupon. I don't think the Vanilla Bean Noel, this version of it, has the notes on it, but it tends to be like caramel, marshmallow, white cake. That's essentially what you get from it. Personally, I'm going to be using all of this, and I think I'm going to try to do some kind of resin trick or whatever. And fill the plastic with resin or something, and then use it as an ornament. I don't know. I just don't want the shower gel inside of it to go to waste, but yeah, anyway, I think it's really cute. I love that they did the little ornament theme this year. I still didn't get any of those gingham ornaments this year, but I don't know, maybe I'll get some on the secondhand market on Mercari or eBay or something. But now we're going to be moving into the candles. So this is my favorite one of the new collection, I think, Wildberry Donut, or Wildberry Jam Donut. This packaging alone, gorgeous. Love the holographics. I love the lid, this stunning fuchsia color. And the notes on Wildberry Jam Donut are sweet wildberry jam, powdered donut, and brown sugar crumble. Okay, so my opinion on this so far, the donut portion of this is really giving me campfire donut, but toned down. And part of me thinks now, the more I smell it, I don't know, it kind of does give me a cinnamon sugar donut kind of vibe, but it doesn't have the cinnamon base to it. I don't know, it's giving me those 2 kind of donut-y notes, and the Wildberry Jam, I mean, it really does smell like every berry that they've ever really put into anything. I mean, it's definitely not like too heavy on one note over the other, but it really is just like a mixed berry kind of vibe, where it's like blackberry, strawberry, blueberry, cherry. Honestly, I do kind of also get like a slight hint of, does anybody remember that huckleberry candle they used to have? Or it was later repackaged as pomegranate. It also kind of has that vibe, just less tart. It's kind of just like a mixture of all those things kind of put together, and it works really well. I wish the actual jam note would kind of come out just a little bit more. It has the longer I've let it sit, but I still would like a tiny bit more. Right now it's sitting at about like a 60-40 split of like 40 berry, 60 like yeasty donut. So I wish there was a little bit more jam, but I mean, it's very authentic, especially compared to, sorry, I just want to fix it. Am I the only person who hates when like the lid like looks like this? Like, I just love it to like look really nice and uniform like that. I don't know what I was talking about. What was I on? Anyway, I don't know what I was talking about. But that's Wildberry Jam Donut. I hate when I do that shit, and I don't want to stop the video and go back over everything, so we're just gonna leave it as is. Put everything back in frame. Next up, we have blackberries and basil. Not my favorite packaging in this line. This kind of looks like grapes to me, which doesn't really make sense for a blackberry scent, but anyway. Blackberries and basil, fresh blackberries, sparkling champagne, and basil. This, I love the hand soap. I've been wanting this in candle form for so long. It's just always been like online exclusive, or it sells out really, really fast, at least down here in Texas. I'm never able to get my hands on it before it sells out. Y'all, this would be another really great New Year's kind of candle if you don't really like those other New Year's scents like peach Bellini, champagne toast and such. This would be a really good replacement. This just smells like a blackberry field, like very authentic blackberry. It's not super sugary, and it doesn't have, and I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm into vendor wax, I don't really get an effervescence in this. I smelled champagne and wax, and it kind of gives me like a flat champagne vibe, but I smell champagne from like small businesses like Satin Susie Scents, for example, whose champagne has like an actual fizziness to it. So Bath & Body Works doesn't always do fizzy the best. Summertime Soda has been the closest they've ever gotten, but I mean, I do kind of get that vibe. And then that basil smells more like fresh basil. I prefer the taste of dried basil, but I prefer the smell of fresh basil. And they nailed it exactly. I mean, I've grown basil. We have friends and family who also grow basil. It's probably one of the easiest herbs to grow, but anyway. It smells just like it. It's very much so in the background of it, but it does add a nice fresh greenery note to this. It gives it almost like a cocktail vibe. So I really enjoy it. I'm glad I have one finally for my collection. And I do definitely need to get a few more. I would not be surprised if I have 3 or 4 by the time summer SAS rolls around. And lastly, we have Sweet Mint Julep. This one's notes are crushed rosemary, mint, splash of bourbon, sweet vanilla, simple syrup. Okay. Yes, I do get a rosemary kind of vibe from this. But I'm going to be fully honest with you. This mostly gives me a rosemary mint lemonade kind of vibe. That very tart, sour, sweet kind of lemon. Almost like sugared lemon zest, almost. Like lemon head kind of candy lemon is the vibe it gives off. It's a little bit more watered down. You do get like a hint of something vanilla, but it's not like a gourmand sweet sticky vanilla marshmallow. It's nothing bakery. It's just kind of like a generic almost. And it's not even quite vanilla orchid where it's got that vanilla floral. It's a weird vanilla. But you do kind of pick that up, and to be honest, I smelt bourbon wax. I've had the but we ain't gonna talk about it. But this, I don't get any bourbon out of this. This has no bourbon in it. So if you're looking at this and you're like, ugh, I'm not sure I would like an alcohol smelling candle. This has about as much alcohol in it as something like champagne toast does. I promise you, it's nothing noticeable even. It's a nice blend. But again, this really does give me more of a rosemary lemonade kind of vibe. Rosemary mint lemonade. Still really good. Still a perfect scent for spring. These two would go really great together. Sweet Mint Julep would go good with some of their other lemonade scents. Like watermelon lemonade would go really great with it. This would be fun to pair with a lot of scents. This would be very easily blendable with something else if you don't like it, for example. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. So now we're at 9 minutes. Thank you all so much for watching my Bath & Body Works haul. I'm gonna end the video off here and get my Goodwill Scentsy warmer / decor video filmed. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all had an amazing day. Continue to have an amazing day. And I hope you all had some really great SAS finds. I know this year for me personally, it wasn't exactly the best year for SAS, especially winter SAS. Given that winter does tend to be a little bit better for me compared to the summer one, but overall I don't have too many complaints. Have some great candles, and I'm excited to have these beauties in my candle library. So I'm gonna end the video off here officially. Thanks again for watching. Stay safe, stay smart, stay informed. Bye guys.